And before I went to my chiropractor, I dried my hair and I kind of like styled it just a little bit because I was trying out this new product that I got for PR and I really hate it, so I'm not going to be mentioning it, but I tried it out and my hair was fine. I got all the way through my adjustment and then I got to my massage and I had to pull it up and it's like this now, so whatever. Hey guys, welcome to my first ever vlog. Yeah, so I'm starting a vlog series to kind of document my keto journey. I started keto a little less than 2 weeks ago, and if you're not sure what that is, it is the ketogenic diet. I'm not a doctor, I'm not giving you advice, so please don't take anything I'm saying as gospel. Google it for yourself, talk to your doctor, do your own research. But I started it almost 2 weeks ago, and as of this past Friday, I was down 10 pounds. I haven't weighed in since. So it's going really well, not just because of weight loss. I actually want to talk to you guys about the other benefits that I've experienced. So the reason that I'm doing it now, I'm in my car. I'm waiting for someone. She needs to drop something off for the big blog giveaway in September. Woo. Anyway, the reason that I'm doing a vlog now is because on Friday I went to the doctor and I had a colonoscopy and endoscopy, and an old man just parked next to me and is looking at me like I'm crazy. So anyway, I went to the doctor. I had a colonoscopy and an endoscopy, and then I was expecting the results of the colonoscopy to be colitis because I've had colitis for 10 years. And in July, when my stomach started acting up again, I went to the doctor and the CAT scan had also shown colitis. So I was truly expecting colitis. Well, I started keto about a week and a half before my colonoscopy. And after 3 days on keto, I felt totally different. I could feel like, number one, I felt I had energy. Number two, I didn't get hungry very often. But the most important thing is that I didn't bloat up after every meal. So I'm going to show you guys a picture of me. That is my second day on keto, and I am bloated. It took a couple days for it to get to the point where I wasn't bloating after every meal, but that was how I've been living my life since, like, I don't know, last June. I just bloat after every meal, and when I would try to talk to doctors about it, they were like, yeah, that's a thing that happens to you. So last September I had an endoscopy, and it was just the same. It was the usual results. It was nothing. It was stuff that I already knew I had going on. But he didn't really like figure it out, like why I'm bloating all the time. He had ruled out celiac, but that was that. So I bloated after every meal. Like that was my life. And once I got on keto, I stopped bloating. And I hadn't felt that way in like a year. But then I got my period and I wanted to throw in the towel, among other things I wanted to do. But I stayed the course, and I mean, staying on keto when you're only 3 days in and you don't know what you're doing is tough. But I stayed the course. I got through my period, and then I got sciatica, bilateral sciatica. I pinched a nerve in my lower back, and I had to go to the doctor. I waited about 5 days before I went to the doctor for it, and that was last week. I went to the doctor and had x-rays done, and they found like some narrowing or whatever and gave me muscle relaxers. Well, I have to take Prilosec every day for my stomach, but I don't like taking medicine. Like, I will take supplements and vitamins and things that are good and healthy for me all day long, but I don't like taking medicine. Like, I just don't. And don't try and debate me on that, because I don't like it. You're not going to change my mind. So she gave me Scalaxin, which is like a muscle relaxer that I can have because I can't have any NSAIDs. And it got me to the point where I was functional enough to start doing yoga. So I started yoga, and I was better within 2 days. I mean, I'm still doing yoga. I went to the chiropractor this morning, which is why like my hair's still wet, and I have some makeup on, but like not a lot. And because I just went to the chiropractor, and now I'm meeting up with a friend, and then I'm going to go work. I have work to do. So I got stuff to do. But yeah, so I decided, the yoga was helping, and I was going to go to a chiropractor. I found a Groupon, and this place had not only really good reviews like on Groupon, but in the Facebook groups I'm in, I asked about it, the local ones, and they all said that they were great. So I went for my first chiropractor appointment today, and that's really why I'm documenting right now. I'm going to document over the next 3 days what's going on with me, what's going on with my results, and you guys can see how I'm progressing. Today, the chiropractor appointment was just a new patient, questionnaire, range of motion. Something's wrong on my left side. Like I don't have range of motion here, which I already knew. No one's telling me anything I don't know. Like something wrong with my shoulder. I crack my shoulder multiple times a day. I crack my neck multiple times a day. And obviously I had sciatica. Like I know my spine's it could really use some help. So I ended up with some physical therapy, and I feel really good right now. Like so loose and good. So I'm going to be going home in a little bit to do some yoga and get to work. And my next appointment is tomorrow with the swallowing consult, where I'll get my biopsy results. And I'm going to check in again tomorrow and let you guys know how those biopsy results went. And then my last check-in will be on Wednesday after my next chiropractor appointment, where I'll actually get to see my x-rays and come up with my treatment plan and get my first adjustment. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hey guys, checking in for day 2. It's Tuesday the 29th, and I just got out of my swallowing consult. It was super uneventful. They didn't have my biopsy results back yet. So I told you guys I'd check in, so I'm checking in. But yeah, like she gave me 2 courses of action depending on how the biopsy comes back. It'll either she's going to wean me completely off my medication if everything looks good. If everything doesn't look good, she's still going to keep me on my medication but lower my dosage. So she literally told me whatever changes I've made to keep going with it. So I know, I told her it was ketogenic, and she was like, do it, keep going, you're doing great, you're down 10 pounds. And my symptoms are next to gone. Not quite gone, but pretty close to it. And I think a lot of what's making them flare up today is I tried that Russell Stover's sugar-free candy. And a lot of people say that the alcohol, the sugar alcohol in it, can really upset your stomach. So I think it did, and that's a mistake I don't plan to repeat. But yeah, that's pretty much my update for today. Not too much to report. It's raining outside today, and it's not raining right now, but it has been since 6:45 when I left the house. It was raining. And they're mowing the grass at the park that I'm at right now. So that's good. That's really good. They're not at all going to turf the yard. All right. Well, I'm going to go. See you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, day 3. I have the air conditioner on in my car, so if it's loud, I apologize. But after my appointments, I ran into the grocery store, and then I remembered I needed to film. So here we are. Day 3, I went to the chiropractor, and he adjusted my spine. Now, I'm going to insert a picture in one of these corners of my spine, and you'll see that it looks like this. But it's a really mild scoliosis, nothing he can't fix. He said it's 10 degrees, and it's one adjustment per degree. So he thinks he can have it done in 10 weeks, or 10 visits rather, which is essentially 3 or 4 weeks, because I'll be going 2 to 3 times a week. And I also then went for a massage. Now, I saw the most amazing person. Her name's up here. Alyssa. Hopefully you guys can see that. But I saw Alyssa, and she did an amazing massage, but then in addition to the amazing massage, she did gua sha, which apparently is, I don't know, it's traditional medicine, something with Asia, but the way she explained it to me is it's similar to cupping. So I knew that meant that I would have like what looks like bruising, but it's actually this word I can't pronounce, petache. I'm guessing it's not French because this is old Asian traditions. But anyway, she did this, and my back looks like I've been beaten. But if I can get a good picture, I'll insert it in one of these corners. But it was like immediate relief. My left shoulder's been bothering me for a year and a half. Well, I mean, not quite a year and a half. April of 2016. And she literally touched it and was like, hey, I need to tell you about gua sha. Like, she knew exactly what was going on, and she was awesome. I couldn't be happier. Apparently, I had a lot of stuff going on in my right arm as well. So my right arm is like pretty sore right now, but it's like sore in a good way, like after a workout. So she did a great, she didn't do gua sha on my arm. Like, I don't look like I've been attacked by a tiger or anything. Cause leopard print, like, I don't know, was that a joke? So anyway, it went really well. I'll be going back to the chiropractor on Friday. I'm going to upload this video before then because that doesn't really have anything to do with keto. My point is, this travel, like this journey that I'm going on for wellness, it's going pretty well. Keto's going great. My gastroenterologist told me to keep doing what I'm doing, and between the chiropractor and the massage therapist, I feel like I should be doing great before the year's over. Pretty amped. Bye, guys.